Glenn, a lot of people are shaken up tonight as fires continue to pop up at apartment complexes like the one that used to be right here behind me. Now, as you just mentioned, this has been happening a lot recently, and there's several similarities between these fires. Now, I asked the Utah State Fire Marshal if he thinks these fires are related, and while he says he doesn't think they are, he says there's still a lot of work that needs to be done to figure that out. You don't hear about apartment complexes under construction erupting in flames every day.
Never, and I've been doing this for 40 years.
Especially not within weeks of each other. While there's a lot of similarities, Coy Porter says it's important not to jump the gun.
We've seen this over the years where there are multiple fires that appear might be related. Some of them end up being that way. But a lot of them are not necessarily related.
There's a lot that goes into these types of investigations, including which agencies are involved.
Suspicion on fires this size and especially buildings under construction, that perks a lot of things across the country.
Federal investigators are working with local fire investigation units to figure out what sparked that massive apartment fire in Mill Creek. And with a similar fire popping up in Ogden, they're heading there to help too.
They'll look at all of the different factors and try to see if there is anything related between the multiple fires, or if they're independent and just happen to be the circumstances today.
So where do you even begin?
We start with scene security, find out who is there, who's leaving the scene, documenting names, in the case who the construction employees were.
After they're interviewed, investigators start from the outside and work their way towards the burn. They're looking for any patterns, smoke, or anything that could cause a fire to break out.
There's cutting torches, there's things that cause sparks when they're cutting, grinders and those kind of things.
While there's several similarities between the fires, I'm told the investigations won't change. Now, the reason this specific fire won't affect any of the other investigations taking place is because they follow a scientific method that's outlined by the National Fire Protection Association. Now, as for the fire that broke out here in Ogden less than 24 hours ago, I'm told investigators have called it quits for the night, but Ogden City Fire is still on scene, and I'm told they're going to stay here throughout the night, making sure nobody tampers with anything behind me, because this is all considered evidence as the investigation into what caused this fire continues. Reporting live in Ogden, Jillian Smuckler, ABC4 News.